she runs a business.
Yes, she does. She is. That girl is smart.
She's smart and she's driven and she gives zero.
She gets $0. You cannot hurt her.
And she's very generous judge. They did not like her. She was too generous. Which doesn't really fit with, I wouldn't imagine her being a generous judge.
Yeah.
But like she was so pretty generous. Alright, let's just dive into the work.
And as you start to think, so like the thing that's going to make a child feel the most confident is feeling in good balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to feel the least nervous when he's the most balanced. And this is going to come as a bit of a shock. But he's too long through the right side of his body. Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
you know why all this is? Because last time you were here, you said I had everybody too much to on the outside
I
ring.
know, it's so true.
And then I'm
So
like,
you checked it.
I like too much outside ring.
Check, check. Good. Yeah, they were too zipped in. Now you can zip them back up.
Zip it in.
Yeah. Good. So I would start with like a million changes of direction. Maybe then put them on that switchback serpentine.
Okay.
So that you could make it 20 loops if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Because you can just angle back towards each to give yourself more room. So the hotter he is, the smaller the turn. The quieter he is, the easier the turn. Imagine that you have the band around the ring. Because he's so flexible
Yeah.
that you have to funnel him into stableness. Yeah, you can kind of like hug him with the reins. But at the same time, always thinking, and I could stretch. I'm gonna hug him with the reins, but stretch him to the bit. So that I've created like an autism shoot, you know what I mean? Like a little squeeze shoot with my legs, but I can still squeeze him longer. Good. He's like everything in his body moves, huh? Like a little jellyfish.
Yeah. Scoopy and scoopier.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Playful with your fingers on the right. Playful. Move the bit. Yes! Good. Move the bit on the right. Yes! Super! Exactly. I think too for the mama piece of it, when your brain feels them hit the right brain, the right hand stops. Do you know what I mean when I'm saying that? And so feel like it's a chunk of clay and you have to shape it. Don't let tension hit stuck spot. Good. There we go, buddy. Exactly. Even if it feels ridiculous, like twitch that ring finger. Good. Super. Super. Twitch that ring finger. Good. Good job. Nice. Nice. All good. Super. I'm just trying to educate him. I'm just trying to educate him. So when I come with my right leg, then I get to shake that. Super. Super. I like that. And then cuddle in with your reins a little bit when he starts to fish around a little bit. Good job, team correction. And on the short side too. Same as with Elsa. Yeah. As soon as you get to the corners, it's like Groundhog's Day. And I know he's just a child, but still, this isn't good. This isn't physically taxing, it's mentally taxing. Good. Super. Super. Don't let him get there then. If he starts to be like, okay, I see the destination, goodbye, we will see you again never. Good. Good. Super there. Like that's how I feel like he's allowing you to control him much more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you can find those moments where you have contact. So good. Look at you. Then if you find contact like that, like so many times we say about horses, don't let them just do happy laps. I feel like he needs happy laps. And so if he finds a place where you have contact, give him a happy circle or a happy long side. Happy laps are where it's at for this guy. Yep, and then when he starts to fish, yes, then you move him again. Good. Good boy. Good boy. And sometimes you do the heel where you don't let him go to the long side, where you just shift him over and then ride that line.
Okay.
And then don't forget about your corners. Then we're not going to Groundhog's Day it. Super. Super. Yep, don't bite him into the wall. Do you ride a corner? Shift the tummy, shift him, shift him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, look at you. Good riding. Good boy. This guy needs to learn to pull a little, you know?
Yeah.
Good job. And then turn him when he starts to butts around. Yes, so good. Yep, shift, don't let him get there. Don't let him get there. Good riding. Because then you get the opportunity to ride your inside leg, and for a moment your outside rein, you know?
Yeah.
And then you educate the pieces.
Good boy.
Super, super, like everything he does is just, he doesn't know. Good. He's like, I brought all my passion in class. Lots of passion. Good. Change direction again like that. Good. And now think about, can I shape him around my right side of the knee? And sometimes I do that heel where I don't get, good, where I don't get to the wall. Perfect.
Boy.
Yeah, and then don't get there. And then do right corner. Do right. Yeah, so good. So good. Look at you. Line, corner, middle, barrel, rib cage. Good. Okay. Look for a place to give them a little break for that. That looks better. Boy, sir. Good, good. He's gonna be so cool, huh?
Yep, we just have to work on courage.
Yes. We're all working on courage, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, now we have to.
Yeah.
We've been forced into
Yeah.
4 years of courage.
Oh my God.
Or just ride horses.
I know. I know. When you start to say to yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Right.
And I mean, the worst thing that could happen is war.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
And it's like, it's scary to think that that's not outside of the realm of possibility. Yay!
Yay.
But hopefully, the price of eggs will come down.
Right, yeah, the gas will get me.
Just run through.
Well, and then my mortgage is gonna go down because it's on a whatever rate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to have a little,
Breath.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's good.
Yeah.
Almost people might be.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually the piece I'm the most.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't even think about it. It's just because that's the one thing that I think he'll actually do. I think he's gonna go through it.
Yeah, I agree.
One of my friends is a principal at a school, and she said crying and saying, my mom and dad are never gonna get home. And the thing is, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, so what I did for Mark, after I went to the office, making it so that, because, yeah, I can't take care of her, so. When she's 18.
That's too stressful. I hate it. All right, buddy, tell me about this cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's gotten better. Sometimes I don't sit right away.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the cancer's gotten a lot better. Right at the heart attack. Let's do it first.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and I'm all for it. If it helps him with his Kenner 2 point to get his back loose, well, for that.
But it's much better than the first time we saw it.
And back to that idea, like if he just had a bit in his mouth and wasn't wearing a bridle, hold the bit up on the corners of his mouth. And so even when he's bebopping around, you gotta be like, I've still got the bit on the corners of your mouth. Even if he puts his chin on his chest, you know, that there's just not a space. Nice, good. And it's kind of soothing when they're such little beboppers.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, we're cuddling. We're cuddling. Hold that bit on the corners of his mouth and the chin, or you can do it in the one. Yeah? But still do hold the bit. Shorten your reins. Shorten your right rein. And even if he puts his face on the girth, hold the bit. Like, just don't let there be a spot where he can go where he has nothing in the ring. Yeah, exactly. And so you're just basically following, you know? And just being like, no, it's not negative to feel like I'm touching you. It's not negative to be touched. Good riding.
Good boy. Good boy.
In the canter than he does in the trot. Let him trot like that forward. Let him trot into the bed like that. Let him pull like that. Good boy. Now, just breathe out and let him shift down one gear, but don't kick that pull to the bit away. So good. Look at that. That's beautiful. How's it feel?
Great.
Yeah. Good boy. But that, you know, he kind of lost his balance and then he went, oh no, I'm going like,
Or
woo!
he falls into it. Or he literally falls into
Exactly. And then he's like, oh, that is better. That just, like, he had to literally like go, ah! Oh, that's better.
Or he just he can't find his way to grab himself back off.
Yeah.
Like just keep him in that bigger.
And then we just have to say, okay, once I find that spot, now, without changing the going this way to it, can I then go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not from here because then he's just like, woo!
I can shoot my hand, I can do nothing.
He's like, I had a previous job at a car dealership getting people to come in.
That's, and that's why I have a hard time staying on with it because he's like,
Everything that he's got no bone.
yeah, no bones. No bones. You're a jellyfish.
He is. He's like, I am a jellyfish.
But the right canter's gotten so much better.
Yeah,
The left
super
canter,
good.
like,
And he finds some stability in the canter over the trout, which is like corporeal. What?
yeah.
What?
And then imagine if I just a little
Yeah.
bit.
But it doesn't look far away.
Yeah. I don't think he's strong enough.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think
he's
there's
little.
a thing you could like do right now to make that happen.
But when I drop him, we can go from this canter to this canter. So he does shrink. We'll try it when we can. But in the jumping, I have to make him wait because his stride is so big. And then he lands and is hauling me around. So interestingly enough, I can't really get it on the flat, or maybe I haven't tried, but in jumping I just naturally do.
Right. That is so interesting. And it's an interesting way to say it, too.
Yeah.
And I love what you just said about maybe I haven't asked.
Yeah. I don't think I have.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Let's ask.
Let's ask.
Besides it's in a jump saddle, it's comfortable.
As your like blood starts to circle in
At
here.
least these aren't like, I have a pair of cones. Then if I tried to do this and those, I'd be like,
You'd be crying.
I don't even know why I keep them. I'm like, what am I going to do with these?
Yeah.
Gwen got me to buy those back in the day. She's like, you ride like an event rider. Like, well, I am.
I am the best rider. Straighten that neck on the outside. You get to your chest. I think you should be so excited.
Oh, and it's so much faster leg, I think. Good boy.
Good. Good. Keep that outside. Keep that outside. Keep that outside. Straighter in the neck. Good. Straighter in the neck. Keep that outside. Super. Yes, so good. Okay, steer him around a little bit. Good. You can turn him at any point when you start to loosen. On this side, he's dropping him back too much because he's coming too up and back.
Okay.
You're better off stopping him a couple of times than feeling like you have to manage him so much in front. And you want to teach him that when I come with my hand, you change behind the saddle. When I come with my hand, you change behind the saddle. So now try that idea of adding a stride at the base of the fence. Now add. Super. Look at that, you can do it. Good boy. Look at you. And now let him trot in your hand a little bit there. Let him pull to the bit. And now, again, with your body, adjust him behind the saddle. He's like, I have to look, there's a horse, Mom. Good. Super. Adjust with your body. Let him pull to the bit. Close that outside. Nice. Close that outside. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Don't let him meet a rigid hand on the right. Do not let him meet a rigid hand on the right. Super. Super. What a good boy. What a good boy. Not hiding. Our brains are ridiculous. But I love that you're like that. Oh. Good. Super, like that. Now, what happens if you just add that cup here? And yeah, good boy. Wow, buddy. Wow. Yes, good timing. Perfect. Super good. Look at you, sir. You look 4 3/4, young
Yeah,
man.
he's growing up right now.
Right now.
I like that it didn't get messy, like it's messy,
Right.
but it didn't get more messy when you ask something that you're like, what is she saying?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, but he totally.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah. If our brains did everything they could do, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, well, it's just 4, so it probably can't. Whee!
Wait a second. Good boy.
Okay, does he have it in him to do one more time to the right, so we
Yes,
can see if we can
let's
adjust
do
to
it.
the
I
right?
had to stick my boot came undone, things are happening.
Button yourself back in. Put your clothes on.
You're a good little horse. And you still have to go jump something today. Every day.
Oh man, you're so mean to him.
Well, we gotta see a new thing every day.
Gosh.
Hey, when he is jumping well, it's the funnest thing I've ever sat on. When we're spinning across the arena, I'm like,
You just remind yourself that. You're like, I love him so much, he's so fun.
well, it's kind of like I'm on the hook to stick slot the king. I'm like, I'm on the hook to ride, figure out what this one needs, because I am missing the mark. As we're high hopes over. I'm like, well, that didn't work. What worked? Oh. I like that you can put your leg on him, and you can give him a little like kick, and he's not reactive to that in a bad way, like when he hits the pressure.
I think he gives me the impression that he actually appreciates the feedback. He doesn't like to be left on his own to figure it out. Especially when he's fishing around, and you're like, and he's like, hello, just give me the answer.
Anybody up there?
Yeah,
And stay in the middle of me, gosh darn.
yeah. Hold the bed, even if he curls, even if he drops you, don't drop him. Good. Let him find comfort from being touched. Nice, not bad, right? Good. Super, buddy. Now send him forward a little bit on purpose to find the bit again. Good for you. And now, ask him to adjust back, but you keep a hold of the bit. Just like that. You can move your fingers brother. Oh, he likes it.
Oh.
He's like, hold up, everybody, I'm good at this. Good job, sir. Wow, buddy. Are you good at this? I have no idea.
Did you try?
He's like, I didn't know either, but I am.
But it feels good.
Yeah. When I was in middle school, we had this big poster on the wall that said, hard work done well feels good. We should make him a little poster for his room.
Yeah. Hard work into the contact feels good.
It feels great.
And it feels secure.
Yeah, I'm a really secure man. I love that for him though, huh?
Yeah, and then just keep a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
And he is letting you adjust him in that the clocking him back makes sense to his brain. And so it's a nice way to do it where you don't feel like you're constantly like, okay.
I like how all my horses are so good at that. Like I think Diggy got his clocking a lot like Clydesdale cross.
Ah!
Like
Yeah.
a little snappier,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of half steps and cluck, 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 cluck. And it
Yeah.
must have just kept carrying over to the rest of them because
Mhm.
it seems more.
It works well for the brain.
Okay, buddy, that's all right. You're attached. You can walk with Megan, and then we're gonna go take a fun thing to jump.
That we've never seen before.
What?
And then maybe it will be a blue block, maybe a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
Well, he's already jumped pumpkins.
Ah!
Now I'm gonna plant all these pumpkins and see what happens. You're supposed to dry the seeds, but who has time for that?